What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 37 of our Atalanta career mode, and today, two games for you. We got Fiorentina and Torino to end the calendar year, and then at the end of the episode, we'll take a look at all the money that's going to come in on January 1st and see what we could be doing later on in the window, as another window surely to be a little bit more liquid form than the casual way we go about doing episodes in the middle of the season. But first, we got to get through these two games. Fiorentina, a tough opponent. And of course, Torino have caused us all sorts of problems. Last year, they won 3 games, and they may have won all 4, but I remember 3 of them, and it was 6-1, 6-1, 5-1. So Torino are kind of a problem. So we'll see as we go forward, but as we got Fiorentina first, we should focus on them. A tough team, always a tough team. Let's go. Scaleno. That did not go to plan right off the bat, right? Here's a Ribery. Keep forgetting he's here. That's a lovely clip ball over the top here. Can we stretch into that space? It's Chiesa. It's a good strike. And an early threat from Fiorentina. We gotta watch those tricky wingers, Ribery, Chiesa. They are definite threats. As that ball comes in and it's hit the post on the corner, and it comes back. He's hit the post again. Fiorentina have started very much with a threat. Osimhen making a really good run in here, and we're gonna start with a threat as well. Osimhen, oh, he's hit the post. Unbelievable. 7 minutes in, and the post has been rattled 3 times already. Incredible start. There's a ton of space for Fiorentina to start this game. Not sure if it's just the way their formation lines up against ours, but it's been very well placed, a lot of these players, as Nubel is forced into a really good save. This is going to be a tough one, as that gets to the top of the box. Oh, we've stepped inside there, and it's in the back of the net. It's hit that man there on the way through. It's 1-0 to Fiorentina. And they have started really well. This comes to the top of the box, waiting to get in front of him. Overstepped. Has a hit. That just hits him. It looked like Nubel, or the guy on the line, might have done something here, but look at the double deflection to take it into the back of the net. Unbelievable. It's 1-0 here to Fiorentina. We gotta wake up defensively. They're all over us. Mandragora has played forward nicely. One more. Can he get through? Oof. Thought we could for a moment. That's a really good take by Catrone. They're moving forward here. He steps inside nicely. Finds a really good ball to Ribery. 2-0. Fiorentina gave us problems last year too. And at the moment, they are ripping us apart. Nicely done here by Catrone. It's a good step inside, and that's just a really good find. Ribery hits it first time. Near post. A really bad start to this game, and I'm not sure what they're playing. And they are playing 5 at the back, I think. 5-3-2. That explains why they have so many men wide and forward at the same time. Osimhen can get it out wide here to Galeno. And Galeno can find it across. Not how I wanted any of that to go. Still hold it, though, I suppose. Nice turn penalty. Alright, and we have a way in, perhaps, right before halftime. Nice little turn there. Can we find the back of the net? It's Osimhen here. He's set to take the penalty. Can he finish it off? He can. Oh, in off the post. Or in off the bar. I actually thought that should have been a little bit better, that penalty, but in off the bar. We'll take it. And we're heading to halftime with a bit of a lifeline here after a half that's been thoroughly dominated by Fiorentina. 2-1. Nicely played out wide here to Galeno. Now can we break? Osimhen making a really good run here. And can Osimhen take that in stride? He can off his head. Osimhen does so well. Osimhen! Oh, it's just past the post. Oh, no. A massive chance. Oh, and he just drags it wide. Nicely played, Osimhen. Excellent there, and it's Atarin here through the middle. And Atarin's going forward. Atarin! He's... Oh no, Atarin! Are you kidding? Oh my god. That has to be a goal. I was just started to say he finished it. That's always a goal, man. How? Oh my god. A couple of big chances go begging already. Slip it forward. Galeno. One more. Atarin. Slips it back inside. Excellent football. Galeno takes it nicely. Galeno! He's finished it! And with 3 minutes to go, we've leveled it up here. We've had a really good second half. Deserved that a little bit. The tale of two halves, really, this game's been. That's a good finish. Galeno running out of stamina a little bit on that side, but had enough in it to get there. Now there's a couple of minutes left. Is there a winner for either side here? We'll have to wait and see. A minute to go. Good ball out there, but Casace in a good spot. We do well to win that. It was Coutinho who did it. And Coutinho racing forward here, but Coutinho a little bit too tired. And that might be that. As that gets clipped forward. It looks like time's going to run out here. A 2-2 game. Don't want to obviously be dropping points, but they started so well, and we did pretty well to get back into it and level it up. Probably deserved to stay level. But we'll take the point, I guess. We have no choice. And now we have a tough game against Torino. It's those 5 wide kind of systems that are really always giving us trouble. And you see most of them here in Italy, so we struggle a little bit in Serie A. But as you can see, we still sit in 4th. And a win over Torino would mean that we stay there in 4th, I guess. At minimum going into January, which is obviously where we want to be going right now. 13 points the gap between us and Juve. We're going to have a lot to do to overtake that. But 1 point between us and Napoli, 2 points between us and Roma as they sit behind us. We're 3 back of Lazio, 5 back of Inter. We'll see how this goes. But let's jump into this. Risk of losing a player. Who's leaving on a free? Berisha. I'm going to delegate a renewal. What's he on now? He's 31. Where's this? Oh, it's financial. Berisha, 31k a week. Delegate renewal. I'm going to start at 22. 26 for 2 years. That's probably perfect. Lowered his wages. Kept him around for another year. We can sell him on later if need be or in the summer. But we have our backup. We have our backup of backups out on loan right now. Someone who should come back and really work his way into that at least backup spot for the moment, and then perhaps the starting spot moving forward. But we'll see. But let's jump into this Torino Atalanta, an old foe that we massively dislike. Let's jump into this. Mandragora slips it inside. Robertson. Excellent football. Brilliant. Oh, it's an excellent goal. And it's 1-0 here. And we've started really well. Torino very much on the back foot. Draxler, though, giving us the lead. He's playing much better in that cam role than he was out wide. And he's really starting to fulfill the role we thought he'd have. This is really good football, though. Excellent one-touch stuff there. And an excellent finish from the German. And it's 1-0. Nicely played. Robertson. Back inside to Galeno. And Galeno can see that ball to Draxler. And Draxler's in space again. And Draxler! It's 2! It's 2 for Draxler. 2 for Atalanta. 2 in a couple of minutes. And Torino have been poor today. And it seems that they've changed their 5 wide system. It used to be 3-5-1-1, I think, but it looks like 3-3-2 or 3-3-1-3 with a wide front 3 instead of a wide midfield. But we're tearing it apart at the moment. Either way, whatever it may be, Draxler with it. His second in 3 or 4 minutes. And it's 2-0. Nicely done. Good stuff here. One more out wide. And it comes to Coutinho. And Coutinho slips inside. Coutinho! Oh, it's a good save. Oh, and it's cleared away. Coutinho, I tried to step inside just a little bit more, but it could not get there. As that ball gets played into Galeno, it's 3-0. Torino are a mess today. And we're getting a little bit of revenge for all those games where they tore us to shreds. Galeno gives us our third. A really bad giveaway there. Right here. That's a dreadful ball. And Galeno's just in space. It's a good ball to find him. Hits it first time. 3-0. We win that. We can. Not the pass I wanted, but the pass that works, I suppose. It's Coutinho. He finds a good ball. Robertson, 4. And Torino just want to get this over with. It's not even half time yet. They've made a mistake here taking the 5 out of midfield. It was 1 up front, and now it's 3 up front and only 3 in midfield. They get stretched really, really wide. And they can't handle it. Robertson with a great finish. And on 41 minutes, it's 4-0. Nicely played. Osimhen, one more. Nicely done. Whoa. Bonker knockers. There's Robertson on it. He's racing forward, and he can find Osimhen in space. It's 5. Right before halftime. I can't imagine there's anybody left in the crowd for Torino, yeah? Unless this is the only game you get to see all year, but if you're here every week, you're gone. You can't sit through any more of this. It's excellently played. And that center back stepped up, let Osimhen run in behind. He grabs the goal. And we've hit 5 before halftime. Osimhen. Back inside to Maldini. Maldini gives it off to Mandragora, who hits it from distance. Oh, are you kidding me with that finish? That's an absurd goal. That's an absurd goal. That is a stupid, stupid goal from Mandragora. Look at this. If you're just listening, please take a minute to pick up your phone or whatever and take a look at this. This is absurd. That is absurd from Mandragora. Look at this hit. First time. That's an unbelievable goal from the midfielder. Unbelievable. 6-0. Nicely done. Maldini. Excellent. It's played inside here. One more now. Castagne. 7. And we're trying to make up all our goal difference here on Torino. All in one game. Castagne with a good finish on 83 minutes. It's a 7th. Guess it's to Osimhen here. One more. Touch inside. A lovely little clip finish. Just kind of gets it into that far corner. Right into the bottom corner. A lovely little finish from Castagne there. And we're 7-0 up. Tries to take it by, but can't. And with a minute to go, we are going to come away with a victory that's kind of a hit back on what's been happening to us, as Osimhen goes and wants another, and he puts it wide, but a 7-0 drubbing here for Torino, and we come away with a massive, massive win. Helps our goal difference out tremendously, of course. They deserve that, I think. After all the crap they've been giving us, it comes back, and it's come back pretty hard here. A 7-0 win. Robertson with a 10-point rating. Draxler with 2 goals. Castagne, Mandragora, Robertson, Galeno, and Osimhen all with 1. Very well spread around. Robertson with 2 assists. Galeno, Maldini, Osimhen, Mandragora, Coutinho all with an assist as well. Strolling right through. Very poor from Torino. That system change has really screwed them up a little bit, as Roma beaten at home by Napoli, which means Napoli stay close, but Roma fade just a little bit. As you can see, we are 5 ahead of Roma. We've passed Lazio up, but Lazio do have themselves a game in hand. So we'll kind of just wait and see how that works. But we have our break here. But what we do also have is money coming in. So we're going to check that out. right now, see what kind of money we have coming in January. We have a lot of players leaving, a whole variety of players leaving. So we have a lot to look at a whole week here, as we're going to get another player development thing in as well, which is good. We'll stop the simulation just here, as Lazio do win their game. We're 1 point ahead of Napoli, as you can see, but their 5-point gap there. As we keep building our gaps, obviously that is huge, so we can just pull away from Roma just a little bit, and it's not a team that we have to worry about at this second in time until, you know, we start dropping points or something like that. Youth player wants out, Fernando Braga. Let's go take a look at who this lad is. Youth Academy. We've got some good players here. Look at this guy, Perez. Fernando Braga, 86 to 92. We'll promote him to the senior team. Who else do we promote? Do we promote this guy, Miguel Cruz? And Perez too, but we'll keep him in there for just a little bit longer. But let's go to the squad really quick. Is that who we do at left back? He's been so good for us. Casace? Is this the man we go for at left back? Bring him up here a little bit. Ahead of Gossens. Maybe he's someone we go for at left back here. Just get him a little bit of training defensively or pace-wise. He is 17. But we're looking at left back in general also. So maybe we just make sure they get out on loan. Let's go to the squad hub. We'll bring in another left back perhaps, but we're just someone older just to hold on to that space. Not him, you. So we'll add you to the loan list, and we'll also add the other lad to the loan list. Where was he? Enriquez can also go on loan. He's growing a little bit. Greco is out on loan right now. Who did we just bring up? Not sure. I'll know it when I see his name, but it's just passed by. Not him. That's weird. That's weird how I've lost this guy. We just bought him up. You are on, yeah, you're on the transfer list. Atara and Maldini. What am I looking for here? Greco. Oh, Braga. Him. Add him to the loan list. Jesus, that was weird. Everyone disappeared. That Greco guy looks like he's going to be a proper good player as well. But he's already out on loan, growing a little bit. He's grown 2 overall. And now we're going to have a bunch of players leave once we jump into this first day or two. 6 items. A monthly report. Okay. Training injury. Simicon, 8 days. Okay, that's not awful. I'm just exploring, I'm just exploring. But yes, they need some regular football. I wish they grew a little bit better than just sitting around and just like training them kind of does, but you know. But we'll see. You're the man for the job, Nubel. I'll consider it Sutalo. Okay, so that'll be next episode. What is this? Increasing the club's worth. We've done it. Excellent. Now let's take a look at what our transfers are like. Office, 70.62 million. We have no wage budget there. But we have a ton of money in the bank. 60 million and 350,000 pounds a week. What do we do with it? We're looking for a left back, maybe an older one to come in and kind of just hold off until that youngster there is ready to roll. Do we do anything else? Is there something else we do? I don't know. Maybe it'll have to wait until we get some bids in, perhaps. Who do we play on the right? Well, maybe we can go for another right winger as well with Galeno, and then we kind of play Muriel out there sometimes, and, you know, maybe we go about it that way. But I think we're pretty good in a lot of spots, so we'll see if any bids come in, but we'll hold off until then. So let's take a look at what we're going to do next episode. Next episode, we've gotten Cagliari in the round of 16 as well, so we may do Udinese, Bologna, and Cagliari, depending on how things go. If we get some bids in or we decide to bring players in, then it may just be 2 games, but we'll see. And who do we get in the Europa League? Lille. Lille or no pushover. Let's take a look at how that draw actually played out for us. Or for everybody in the Europa League at least, because the big teams are going to start coming down now. So Lille and Atalanta. Schalke play Betis. Bremen play Lyon. Bruges play Sporting. Arsenal are here. Chelsea are here. Lazio are here. Leicester are here playing Olympiacos, Salzburg, Sparta Prague, and then Mönchengladbach. And then we've got Marseille and Fenerbahce, Benfica, Galatasaray, Valencia, Rennes, Besiktas, Monaco, and then Porto, Athletic Club, Milan, Sevilla, Feyenoord, Braga, Moscow, and Roma. So Arsenal, Chelsea, Lazio. There are some good teams here, and we are going to have to be very good to win this tournament. We're trying to get into the Champions League for next year. That's the goal this year. We're in 4th in the league, which would get us there, and we're still in the Europa League, which would get us there. So there are a couple ways we can still get into it, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.